Hey, DK's back from a little break from my last mission, and now I am gonna continue the last playable mission for the Rebel Yell campaign. The Hammer Falls! Command ship Hyperion. Raynor hijacked it, by the way.
The fleet has lost contact with the ground forces at New Gettysburg. General Mengsk has ordered the immediate disengagement of the Korhal fleet from the Tarsonian system. Protoss and Zerg forces continue to battle across the core continent of Tarsonis. Receiving incoming transmission.
I can't believe he actually left her down there. I'm gone, and you better come with me. There's no telling who Arcturus will screw over next.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Gentlemen, you've done very well. But remember that we've still got a job to do. The seeds of a new empire have been sown, and if we hope to reach...
To hell with you!
You're making a terrible mistake. Don't even think to cross me. I have sacrificed too much to let this fall apart.
You mean like you sacrificed Kerrigan?
You'll regret that. You don't seem to realize my situation here. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me. If you try to get
The fleet is prepped and ready, Commander, awaiting orders.
The hell with him. We're gone.
It appears that General Duke has successfully activated Tarsonis' primary defensive weapon, the ion cannon. The cannon must be shut down if any escape attempt is to be made.
The hell with him. I think it was to hell with him, but okay. Oh, and then yeah, I was joking about Raynor stealing the Hyperion. Not yet, I think. I think it's after or something like that. Or I'm not really sure actually.
Well, Commander, looks like we're on our own. It's funny. Seems like yesterday Arcturus was the idealistic rebel crusader. Now he's the law and we're the criminals. Kills me to know that we helped him achieve his goals of conquest. Damn it. I shouldn't have let her go alone.
No, Raynor, don't say that. In StarCraft 2, you and Kerrigan leave for another world or something when Kerrigan becomes a Zelnaga herself. Rip. Anyway, enough about StarCraft 2. Let's talk about StarCraft 1. StarCraft Remastered, to be exact. So obviously, I turned off the skin this time because we're no longer playing as the Sons of Korhal. The disgusting Sons of Korhal, aka the Terran Dominion, red color. We're the good old colonial militia now. Back from Marsara. The colonists, if you will.
SCV good to go, sir.
Okay. Our initial base, well, we don't have that much room, but we'll have to just deal with it. And this mission is a little bit harder than the previous ones that, you know, we played so far. In a way that they are more aggressive, and the ghosts use lockdown. They even lock down Jim Raynor, so we gotta be very careful with how we handle Jim Raynor. Although he is repairable by SCVs, once he's locked down, he is immobilized, and well, there goes the game, you know. If you don't repair him like on time. I think Raynor costs like 150 minerals to repair him back to full HP, so he's pretty cheap in a way, but aside from that, yeah, it's just
Anytime you're ready.
And another rule of thumb when it comes to StarCraft 1 here, folks.
Not enough minerals.
At least when you're playing as Terran, you don't want to go you don't want to go buy units against Terrans, because Terrans will all tech to buy mech units like vultures and tanks and Goliath, and mostly vultures and tanks, and that dictates how the game flows against Terran players. So I'm gonna do it just like that, because we're up against, over here there's red Sons of Korhal, and over here these are the white Alpha Squadron by General, the General Duke boys. So I'm also gonna put 4 SCVs in this refiner, which I should have done as soon as I finished doing this, but you know, that's fine.
SCV good to go, sir.
Sure, is that 4? Okay, I'll put 5. I guess 5 is not bad, I guess. Let's see. Where am I gonna put my C6? Right there, I guess. Actually, let's right here. We'll put our barracks here, actually. There you go. And I'm building an academy just in case the comps, like I'll need the comp set eventually. Need more that, and I need to gather a lot of gas. Building mech units costs a lot of gas, so there's that. Oh, by the way, the ghosts also, the Terran ghosts here, called the Confederate, not Confederate, the Alpha Squadron ghosts, ex-Confederate ghosts, they also use nuke, so I gotta be mindful of that as well.
Raynor here.
I'll put Raynor here. Hopefully we don't get nuked to death. And start building tanks now. So in the mini-map, we have this iron cannon, a non-brood war special building type that is on fog here, which, you know, is literally the other side of the map from our initial location, but it's not really that far. So I've seen some speed runs through this, and this can be done in like less than like 5 minutes, I think. Of course, that was by exploiting some bugs and whatnot, but not bugs, I would say glitches, but that has been unfortunately patched, so it's harder to do that now. But I mean, still, it was still considered a non-cheat speedrun. I'm talking about like not using like stuff like cheats, like power overwhelming, you know, to get through the units and whatnot. But and I'm gonna make a lot of factory buildings here, you know. Like maybe over here. Sounds good.
Yes, ready to roll out. Proceeding.
I might consider making. I don't know. I want to just go all mass net actually. Which means I'll need to build a bunker. And I need to get an engineering break with missile turrets for defensive lines. And this is the very few missions where I'll like, you know, not recklessly like send my hero units to the battle. I'm gonna just keep Raynor tucked in here. And I don't think I need to build. I'm gonna attack the Sons of Korhal first because they're the easier targets. Over here is not here, but over here is where the Confederates are. Why am I keep saying Confederates? Where the Alpha Squadron boys are at, so I'm not gonna put them there. And look at that uphill miss. Okay, put them in here. Let's make a missile turret like right here, I guess. Here comes some ghosts. Let's see. I need to build a missile turret here. I might need to get more units. We don't need to prepare that. It's gotta be self-sufficient. Gotta get scouted out there. So there, well, that goes to literally 2 damage against buildings. They do 1/4 damage from their normal from their base damage. So ghosts normally, you know, they have like 10 damage, and they'll do 1/4 of that. So 2.5 actually. But you get my point. And that's not accounting for, you know, I didn't account for armor for that calculation. So if armor is like contributed into that factor, then it'll be like how it works is you'll do 10 minus 1 from the 1 armor from buildings, which is 9, then divided by 4, and that's the damage that goes to you, which is like what, less than what, I guess a little bit, something like 2 point something damage, I guess. Some Terran Dominion units, we don't care about them. I actually need more supply people. Our upgrade's looking great. I actually need to make a science vessel. What am I doing here? DK, what are you doing? What you doing, DK? I'm gonna use engineering bay to scout out instead of, you know, wasting my energy comms station too. So I'll use that for detection and whatnot.
Your forces are under attack.
Got some dudes here. We need to make more environments for foddering. Foddering? Loot bags, unfortunately.
Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's be careful here. I can also mass battlecruiser this, but where's the fun in that, right guys? I think I should move my starport a little bit, like somewhere here. Yeah, which I'll do that.
Job finished.
Yeah, definitely. Move it there.
I read you.
I'll miss the turret here just in case. Get more of that.
Confirmed.
Ready to roll out.
And eventually,
Good to go.
oh gosh, I didn't hockey Raynor.
Raynor here.
Yeah, I don't need that yet.
Identify target.
Calling online.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna get supply block here. Once again here, folks.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, they don't have anything like that.
Moving.
Online.
Shoot that marine donkey.
Destination moving.
Okay, we need to bring one SCV, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Goliath online.
We'll bring this SCV. Oh, I should get Vulture speed, so Jim Raynor benefits from that. And I need to make a science vessel if possible.
Orders, sir. What do you want? Identify target.
You know what? I should get the range upgrade just in case.
Bring it on. What do you want? Orders,
Okay,
sir.
let's go.
Identify target.
How are we gonna go?
Identify target.
Got some pathetic units here.
Two, sir. Moving. You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Destination.
Careful.
Yes, sir.
Wait, did I use an SCV just now?
Orders, sir.
I don't know.
Piece of me, boy.
I'll bring one, why not?
Additional supply depots
Or not.
required.
Systems functional.
I'll bring one more, I guess.
Destination. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay, treat yourself. Let's treat this. Lightning attack here.
Two, sir. Proceeding. Destination. Proceeding.
Alright, this is also the very first instance. Wow, that tank actually blew apart my two tanks at once. Where the Dominions use siege tanks against us. Gotta be careful with that. I don't know. I'll get ghosts today.
Go ahead,
Destination.
Raynor's flying right now.
Destination. Yes, sir.
Wow. Irradiated. That's not good.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Upgrade complete.
Delighted to, sir.
Anywho, we're gonna make one more SCV, we're gonna make a collide, we're gonna upgrade, or not, I guess.
Channel open.
Moving. Yes, sir. Identify target. Absolutely.
I gotta be careful of it.
Identify target. Absolutely.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target.
Come on, SCV, repair him. Repair this 2 HP tank, please. Alright, Jimmy, you're up.
Insufficient vesting gas.
Destination.
I need more Marines here.
Identify target.
Raynor here! Oh gosh, this idle tank. Alright, we're repairing at least. Are there any more Sons of Korhal tanks? Nope.
Identify target. Give me something to shoot. Something on your mind?
Okay, let's go. Let's keep upgrading this.
Transmit orders. Yes, sir. Ready to roll. Identify
Gosh, what is this?
Delighted to, sir.
Okay, repair this one.
Proceeding. Absolutely.
Raynor can take care of the buildings, I guess, although he does. He doesn't do that much damage, I guess. Alright, by the way, if you leave the SCV alone, I think in the older patch they'll just recur enemy command centers by default, which has been addressed now, but that used to be a thing in the older version. So yeah, FYI, another no Q DK, another no from DK. Okay. Can I make a ghost? Hopefully.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Hopefully. Why does it feel like we only have our gas rate is so slow? Okay, everyone. First. Do that.
Nuclear launch detected.
Where?
Identify target.
This is Jimmy.
Where?
Transmit order.
This is Jimmy.
Somebody call for an exterminator.
This is Jimmy.
Destination.
All right there. That's.
Yes, sir.
I want to save that poor tank.
Orders, Captain.
That's fine.
Finally.
And off the implants, I mean.
Orders, Captain.
We need that gas here. I'll land this.
Somebody shoot.
Anytime
No,
you're
attack
ready.
up here.
Yes, sir.
Anyone visual? Piece of me, boy.
Your forces are under attack.
Receiving headquarters.
Yeah, that looks good.
Reporting for duty.
This is Jimmy.
Receiving headquarters.
Go ahead, Commander.
Oh, whoops, my bad, Raynor.
Let's move.
Absolutely.
Shit, how's I dropship?
I'm listening.
More dropship.
Destination. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
Okay, let's prepare. More marines.
Yes, sir.
Raynor here.
We have you on visual. I read you.
Alright, well, that looks fine.
I read you. All right. Affirmative. Identify target.
I need to actually,
Identify target. Yes, sir.
stay over here, it's fine. Do I upgrade my bio units? Probably not.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir. Delighted, sir.
Pretty sure I need to put some defense, like somewhere over here.
I read you.
Go ahead, HQ.
Or
I'm
dropships.
listening.
What do you want?
You want a piece
What
of
do
me,
you
boy?
want? Yeah, I'm going.
Let's scout with this vulture.
Be good to go, sir. Identify target. Report for duty.
Upgrade complete.
I can always attack the
Commander.
why do I keep saying Confederate?
Boy.
The
Anytime
Alpha
you're ready.
Squadron units,
I read
This is
you.
Jimmy.
but very unlikely though.
Your forces are under attack.
Can I take your order?
Unless I make a nuclear cyber.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain. Roger that. Something on your mind? Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Anytime you're ready.
Call the shot.
Oh, let's go.
Identify target.
Oh, they're rebuilding units at least.
Go ahead, HQ.
Orders, sir. Orders, Captain. I can't feel that. Right away, sir.
Commander.
Orders, sir.
Give me some of this shit.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Outstanding. Identify target. Absolutely. Moving. Receiving orders, sir.
Anytime you're ready, sir. Right on.
Yes, sir.
Right on.
Alright, there's also an expand like somewhere here,
Delighted to, sir.
which I feel like
Yes, sir.
is a very, very far out expand. But I don't know, it's just maybe that's just me, but I feel like it could have been
Orders, sir. Moving.
more close, like a bit closer to our main base.
Identify target.
But then again, this is a final mission, so it should have been a bit hard.
Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Identify
And I'll
target.
put some tank
Delighted to, sir.
defense here.
Up and good to go.
Orders, sir.
Okay, rally.
Yes, sir. I read you. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Orders, Captain.
Let's see, let's bring our
Go
dropships.
ahead, HQ.
broke. Just bringing units.
Destination. Identify target. Checked up and good to go.
Put units here like that. That's great.
Job finished.
Yeah, I'll get upgrade. Why not?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Sure, rally all my units there. I'll get another science vessel. Why not?
Yes, sir. Destination. Anytime you're
As for Raynor, actually Raynor, you stay up here. Get me through.
orders. Identify target. You want a piece of me,
So this is the expand that I was talking about.
Yes, sir.
So what we need to do, first of all, we need to
Input coordinates.
obviously get nukes.
Device 5
2 nukes, and that iron cannon is gone forever. So.
Research complete.
And I think I should have attacked the Confederates this time. Not Confederates, the Alpha Squadron this time.
Yes, sir. You want a piece of me,
And they're not very aggressive at all. It's just that weird. They're literally all situated here. It'll take like 5 minutes for me to actually plow through them at the cost of a lot of units.
Strap yourself in, boys.
Which is why I don't think we're doing that. We need more anti-air. Actually, this is very weak anti-air here, and they'll reinforce, by the way. They'll reinforce.
Systems functional.
So you want immediate
Destination.
help.
Unlisted. In transit, HQ.
Let's go. They even locked down. Wow. Dropships? That's new. That's fine.
Destination. I copy that. Go ahead, HQ.
Alright, goes Europe.
Orders, sir.
Input coordinates. Go ahead, HQ.
Nuclear launch
Hang on,
detected.
we're in for some chop.
Well, that's fine, I guess. Get more raids for battlecruisers. They have battlecruisers stationed up there.
Receiving headquarters.
Nav energy
There's still
complete.
Destination.
Let's go upstairs. Let's go up here a bit.
Let's roll.
Unlisted.
Not you, dropship.
Copy that.
Standing by. Greetings, command. Yes, sir. Destination. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Moving.
Goliath online.
Proceeding. Transmit orders, sir.
Input coordinates.
Ready to roll out.
Systems functional.
Transmit orders.
Input coordinates.
Transmit orders.
Go, 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 go! Sons of Korhal! You're nothing! You got nuke dip? It's almost done, but we don't really need it, I guess. Upgrading.
Go ahead, command.
Wow, that was kind of easy.
Orders, sir. Receiving headquarters.
Oh no. There we go. Oh, that's bad here. 21 minutes. Former colonial militia. They're going to be renamed as Raynor's Raiders. These are the Sons of Korhal. I think this should have been Alpha Squadron, but who cares? They're probably in the same force description. But yeah. Not much to say here. Let's go watch the cinematic for the final one. Coronation of Arcturus I, Emperor of the Terran Dominion homeworld Korhal. UNN.
Fellow Terrans, I come to you in the wake of recent events to issue a call to reason. Let no human deny the perils of our time. While we battle one another, divided by the petty strife of our common history, the tide of a greater conflict is turning against us, threatening to destroy all that we have accomplished. It is time for us as nations
lest we be swept away by the flood. The Confederacy is no more. Whatever semblance of unity and protection it once provided is a phantom, a memory. With our enemies left unchecked, who will you turn to for protection? The devastation wrought by the alien invaders is self-evident. We have seen our homes and communities destroyed by the calculated blows of the Protoss. We have seen firsthand our friends and loved ones consumed by the nightmare Zerg. Unprecedented and unimaginable though they may be, these are the signs of our time. The time has come, my fellow Terrans, to rally to a new banner. In unity lies strength. Already many of the dissident factions have joined us. Out of the many, we shall forge an indivisible whole, capitulating only to a single throne. And from that throne, I
shall watch over you. From this day forward, let no human make war upon any other human. Let no Terran agency conspire against this new beginning, and let no man consort with alien powers. And to all the enemies of humanity, seek not to bar our way, for we shall win through, no matter the cost.
What a speech. I salute you, Emperor Mengsk, with your propaganda, but, well, if you're a Terran at this time, when your home, world is getting, blasted by weird Protoss aliens and, getting consumed by bug-like creatures, then you literally have, and then, of course, the Confederates, who supposedly were supposed to protect you and abandon you. I mean, you have no choice but to, heed command with this new Terran dominion crafted by the Emperor Mengsk himself. But yeah, it's again here, it just tells you that there's no winners, at least in the story that was presented in the original campaign. And you'll certainly see more of that throughout the course of StarCraft 1 in general, or StarCraft Remastered as you would call it. The next one is going to be episode 2, The Overmind. That's the name of the campaign, I believe. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's a bit more difficult than the episode 1. And it keeps spiking up. But when you go to episode 4, the Brood War campaign, it is a lot harder. But we'll see how it goes. For DK is done here. I'm going to try to maybe hopefully record and finish Yells of Freedom. And do my impending Doom campaign, the second one, hopefully. Anyway, DK signing off. Gonna go eat.